Hello. Okay, so I wanted to show something more for myself to remember, but dxgi.ini, right, which corresponds to the DLL that is used for injecting into like Nier Automata and stuff like that. There's an issue with far competing with ReShade and which one will get dxgi.dll. So I found the fix is to first install or set up ReShade so that the dxgi.dll, oh whoops, sorry. First set up FAR through the is it Wolf Wolf who does the FAR? Special K, yeah, Special K nightly build. This will generate the DLL under dxgi.dll. Once you have that, I would launch the game, open it up, and just make sure that everything worked. And then I would set up ReShade. But before you do that, close the game, rename dxgi.dll to dxgi2.dll. So this is when you set up ReShade, and ReShade will generate that and that same DLL name, and that's why we renamed this, right? But we're then going to edit the dxgi.ini to point to the correct ReShade file name. I can probably show that. Oh, it's a Steam library. Yeah, so dxgi.ini. So this will have the ReShade import. See how I changed the file name here to ReShade64.dll. And then I changed the ReShade. So well, let's get the actual name of these things. This was dxgi update section add setting file name equal to save and close that big file, and then rename dxgi.ini to ReShade64.dll, and then rename dxgi2.dll to dxgi.dll, and then start game. This should give you the home key to launch ReShade, and then Ctrl Shift Backspace to launch the injection tool by Special K. That should be pretty much it. There's parts that I skipped over, like setting up ReShade, setting up downloading certain preset files, and I can just show you kind of what that looks like. Yeah, so I have ReShade presets, which you can find online, but like I have preset for downloading shaders, so that's when you're setting up ReShade in the directory, and then what else? This Nier Automata RE is like my main preset file for loading up into ReShade, and that plays well. There's also, I think, a step I'm missing after you've started the game here, which is open FAR, go to ReShade, check the box, go to plugins, check both boxes for ReShade and config, and then make sure both are set to lazy load. At least that's what I use. So that should be, I'll put this in the description, but basically that's how you can get both to play nice, both DLLs, by kind of like dancing around the issue. Setting up one first, setting up FAR first, renaming the DLL, setting up ReShade, and then swapping the names back and changing the config file for dxgi.ini to point to the right file name. And then kind of doing a settings check inside FAR. You're probably also going to have to run into a tutorial on ReShade when you first launch it, which you can skip and then just select your preset from the dropdown that you got offline. But yeah, I just wanted to record that for posterity on how to do that.